For 25 years, one of the world's largest cargo planes sat abandoned at a Russian air base, covered in rust, snow, and silence. Most people thought its story had ended. But in 2024, something unexpected happened. Instead of being scrapped, the aircraft was pulled out of storage and sent back for a complete rebuild. Why would Russia invest in restoring a Cold War-era giant instead of building a brand new replacement? The answer reveals a much bigger story about military logistics, industrial capability, and the current state of Russia's aerospace industry. Today, we're taking a closer look at why the legendary An-124 is still flying, why the IL-100 is nowhere near ready, and what that means for Russia's future. The An-124 isn't just another cargo aircraft. It's Russia's only heavy airlifter, capable of transporting equipment that no other aircraft in its fleet can handle, including main battle tanks, helicopters, missile systems, and oversized industrial machinery. While the modernized IL-76 can carry up to about 60 tons, the An-124 was built for cargo that's simply too large and too heavy for anything else. But the aircraft has a critical weakness. Its D-18T engines were designed and manufactured in Ukraine. After relations between Moscow and Kyiv collapsed in 2014, Russia lost access to spare parts, technical support, and the legal rights needed to produce those engines. That made building new An-124s virtually impossible. Even so, Russia couldn't afford to stop using the aircraft. During the Syrian campaign, the An-124 became the backbone of Russia's strategic airlift, transporting heavy military equipment over thousands of miles. When the war in Ukraine placed even greater pressure on Russia's transport fleet, the need for these aircraft only increased. Reports of damaged or destroyed IL-76 transport planes made the situation even more difficult. Instead of replacing the An-124, Russia chose to modernize it. Through the An-124-100M program, aging airframes are being completely overhauled with upgraded avionics, reinforced structures, and extended service lives that could reach 50 or even 60 years. In 2024, one aircraft that had been sitting in storage for 25 years was sent to a repair facility, where it's now being prepared for a return to service. Meanwhile, the aircraft designed to replace it, the IL-100, also known as Slon, or Elephant, has spent decades in development. First proposed in the 1990s, the project still hasn't produced a flying prototype. Its new PD-35 engine remains under development, and most analysts now believe the aircraft won't enter operational service until sometime in the 2030s, if everything goes according to plan. Building a next-generation heavy transport aircraft isn't just about designing a new airframe. It requires advanced engines, modern avionics, new materials, and a reliable industrial supply chain. Under international sanctions and with limited access to foreign technology, that's become an enormous challenge. For now, keeping the proven An-124 in the air is simply the more practical option. The reason Russia still depends on the An-124 is surprisingly simple. Its replacement isn't ready. The IL-100 remains a long-term project, while the aging An-124 continues to perform missions that no other Russian aircraft can handle. Keeping a decades-old aircraft operational is an impressive engineering achievement, but it also reflects the reality that replacing it has proven far more difficult than expected. Until the IL-100 finally takes flight, the An-124 will remain Russia's only true heavy-lift workhorse. What do you think? Will the IL-100 enter service before the last operational An-124 retires? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth aviation documentaries.